Hey, welcome back everyone, Jayborino here, continuing our Legacy of the Void release night playthrough. Going into like mission 7 now or something.
This was not an easy decision, but I would rather see Shakuras destroyed than overwhelmed by Amon's Zerg. We have much to plan, Hierarch.
Well, that's real depressing. So I'm pretty sure, again, the Shakuras we saw blowing, well, the planet we saw blowing up in the Oblivion teaser trailer way back when was probably Shakuras, which is very, very sad.
Tell me, Vorazun, how will we bring destruction to your world?
The Xel'Naga Temple's phase prism can be overloaded, forcing a spike of energy into the planet's core. Enough of a charge, and the planet will shatter. Amon will not possess my world.
I have been thinking about this choice.
Are you reconsidering?
No. My time here has reminded me of the courage of your people. That we must fight. If we are to suffer, then so too will Amon. We will lure as many of Amon's hybrid and Zerg through the gateway as we can. Only once enough are through to wound him will we overload the temple and flee.
You mean to bleed him? Bold. But we can't risk the forces it would require to do such a thing.
Leave that to me, Matriarch. I have learned much from the Dark Templar.
Ooh, let's be sneaky. Sneaky Artanis. Killing his friends, then getting real sneaky. Hey, cool loading screen, right? Oh, look at the backdrop. It's the Xel'Naga Temple with the Mutalisks swarming around it. What a cool callback. Expanding to new resource locations. Sure, sure, sure. So what did I do? I made it so that Stargates and robo facilities can warp in. Let's see if I can actually utilize that properly. That means I can warp in Immortals. Honestly, in retrospect, given the size of these maps, that probably wasn't the best decision looking back. The Nexus attack, I don't know. I haven't really had much problem with defense. We are on hard. Honestly, the hardest mission so far was probably Brothers in Arms. That's just my opinion, and that was kind of more frustrating than anything because you had to keep attacking, pulling back, attacking, pulling back.
Our forces have secured the Xel'Naga Temple grounds. Artanis, how go your preparations?
I am configuring the temple now, but without the Uraj and the Callus, it will take time.
Time is not all it will take. The temple's energies are regulated by 3 Zenith stones. Only once they are destroyed can the temple be overloaded.
Until then, we must defend it from the Zerg and their hybrid masters.
The Nerazim have long used Kaydaran monoliths to protect our lands. I see your Phase-Smith has become familiar with them.
Indeed, Matriarch. The monoliths are quite deadly and fire a considerable distance. They should prove instrumental in our defense.
The moment has come. Let us begin.
I love the concept of this mission. This is basically countdown from Brood War. I really, really like that. I was going to actually say, wouldn't it be cool if we had to defend the temple? And we do. That's awesome. All right, so destroy the Zenith
The sooner the
stones.
Zenith stones are destroyed, the better off we shall be. The Zerg will overwhelm the temple grounds shortly.
Agreed. Although, should it become necessary, my Dark Templar can sneak through the enemy and destroy the stones.
Okay, well, these all have overseers, so not really. I might be able to just go up and take out the first one right away. Depends on how fast they react. So we have to destroy the stones and hold out for 1 million Zerg. The question is, can we destroy the stones all at once? Or do we have to hold out for 1 billion Zerg and then destroy the last one? I'm not really sure.
Exercise caution when attacking a Zenith stone. The energies within may become volatile as it is damaged.
Okay, I'll wait. That's fine. Let's get more probes.
The Zerg gathered for an attack to the southwest. Ignite your blades, warriors.
Well, we do have Kaydaran monoliths. I think I'm going to use the shield battery cannon strategy, and then with the Kaydaran monoliths as well, that seem to be able to outrange Guardians. We should be fine. We get some of those spinny zealots, and we'll be in real good shape. And I'm saving up money to take that expansion real quick. And as they sit there, they get just murdered. Oh, the spin! I love it. Wow, these do a lot of damage, and they got a lot more health than well, not a lot, but they have about 3 times the health. No, that's not true. Actually, they have the same amount as cannons. Do these cannons have more health? 150, 150. I thought they were 100, 100. Is that just for the campaign, or have I just been wrong this whole time? Let's take this base. And I'd love to go and kill one of those stones as soon as possible. And I shouldn't be queuing up so many workers at a time. I understand. I know. How many times do I have to say it? What time is it now? It's about 4:18 in the morning. I'd love to be releasing these faster, but in between each mission I actually close the game. Reason being I need to let my CPU rest. I think that's what caused me to crash earlier. I've had 2 crashes so far, and I think if I were to just exit the game, let things cool down for about 10 minutes, I'll be in good shape. So I just need to stockpile some money here, because I need to set up I need to set up my defense.
Another brood of Zerg is preparing to attack from a hive to the northwest.
Okay, so let's get some pylons here so that we can set up more defense, and then they're going to obviously come from down there as well, and probably from the top there's rocks, but I'm sure they'll break them. Okay, those spinning zealots are like all we need. Those are incredibly good. I can't believe I ever thought of using anything else, honestly. I know that's crazy. Ooh, do they automatically turn into warp gates, or am I crazy? I may very well be crazy. Okay, so let's throw this down, and get one more pylon there. And I'd love to push out and destroy one of these stones as soon as possible, because this is only going to get harder. Ultralisks coming. I need to make more of those monoliths. They are expensive, though. Okay, so let's head up here. I don't know what it's talking about with the volatile energies or what, but let's just do this so that we don't have to worry about stuff. Does it still detect? I'm not really sure. All right, move on in. Kill this. And releasing volatile energies, I'm still not sure exactly what that means. Let's just get some more units. They're moving to defend it, it looks like. Oh, they're sending more Ultralisks. Oh, I see. It's Psionic Storms. Okay, let's get back. Oh, that's not good. Let's just run back. We are alive back here, and I just need some shield generators, and I need to saturate this base as fast as possible. I could actually make another nexus to make more probes.
Artanis, our observers are reporting a vast number of Zerg have poured onto Shakuris.
And yet, not a single hybrid. Amon is testing our resolve.
Didn't we see a hybrid earlier? Am I crazy? All right, let's throw these down and then get more cannons behind them. That side should be pretty safe for a while. I'm sure the hybrid will come later. This is just like that one Brood War mission, which is cool. I mean, it's not exactly like it. Clearly it's different, but I like it quite a bit. Still can't get past 111. I must have a long way to go in this campaign. Again, I'd love to make this go a little faster, but I need to let my CPU rest a little.
The temple from the southeastern accessway.
Okay, about what I expected. New attacks down here. I really need to get out and kill the rest of those things. Let's get some more of these Kadaran monoliths here. Joke's on them. I really just need more income. So that's why I'm just queuing up a ton of probes, and then we'll be fine. And we'll also need pylons. We can make pylons down here to defend against this area, and then we'll need more in the back too. These monoliths take a very long time to build. Very long time. Okay, so get up here and defend it while it builds. Let's get shield batteries.
Ready yourselves, Templar. The Zerg are moving to assault both sides of the temple.
I'm not that concerned. These waves are pretty small. But let's move these guys up. Really, the spinning zealots are all we need. So let's move down here. Oh, my Dragoon is right in the way. That's too good. It just makes Zerglings totally worthless. What's going on down here? Good work, Zealot. Doing good job. Doing good work, as always. Let's make some more of these monoliths here. And then cannons, shield batteries. And then we'll make more cannons as well. But I feel pretty well defended on both sides. Let's get more cannons over here. These at least will hold out. I need to make sure I leave myself space to leave. We'll see. More money. Just need more money. Keep queuing up probes. Okay, this is going fine, I think. Then we can get shields real soon. We'll just queue it up because we're just about done. And I kind of want to try warp-in robotics facility. Let's give it a shot. Let's get some more pylons because we're going to need them, and we can pylon up this back area that inevitably is going to get attacked in some way. Okay, so let's get a robo facility and warp in with it. And sure, let's get more assimilators. Okay. More probes. Feeling pretty safe. I think just getting more of these monoliths is probably the right choice. This pylon is really in my way, and I think I'm going to destroy it. Alright, come on down here. We need to help. We need to help a lot. Monolith is going down. Oh, that's expensive. Alright, I just want to stack those things up. I kind of want to go out there and destroy the things faster than I am doing. I'm taking too long. More zealots, stalkers. Okay, immortals, though, will also be very, very helpful to defend. I think really just immortals and those spinning zealots. I keep calling them spinning zealots. I understand that's not what they actually are. So they aren't sending overseers with every attack, which is good for me. Okay, get down here. Actually, that went fine. Didn't really need much help. Okay, and then immortal. I think I have to tab. Yeah, I have to tab through my production just like that. That's cool. That's real cool. And the cooldown is still kind of long, but it's not so long.
Curious. There are overlords closing on the temple grounds.
I have seen this tactic before. They are transporting ground forces. Destroy the overlords, quickly.
Shocking. Okay, let's get some more monoliths. We can afford a lot of them now, so let's just throw them down just sort of around. Here and here. And here. And here. And then you get back to mining. And here. And here. Okay. And then we have to get down here to defend because they're going to have a big attack in that direction here soon, but we can make more monoliths. Once we get these monoliths set up, I feel pretty comfortable pushing out, just using static defense to defend ourselves for now. And then,
Our readouts indicate there are nearly 500 million Zerg on Shakuris.
Oh, jeez.
All of them moving for this temple.
Let them come. The Templar will endure.
Okay, so let's move down here, defend this area, and then push out and take this last Zenith Stone. Though the more units you bring, the more in danger of losing your whole army. Okay, we got air units now. I probably could have used my temporal shift. Alright, need more Dragoons, I suppose, to deal with that. Zealots, and an Immortal. And let's go ahead and get more Warp Gates, because we can afford them now. And there, that's fine, anywhere. Alright, let's grab my units and go down and get this last Zenith Stone. Or second to last Zenith Stone. I don't have that many units, but it should be enough to take care of this. Let's see. Single Zealot, go in and take the heat from those Banelings. There you go. Okay, let's watch out for the Psionic Storms. Or get murdered by them very, very fast. What's going on over here? We're fine. I think we have enough of those Zenith things. Alright, don't stand in the storm. There we go. Got rid of that. So let's get back to base. Oh, that's bad. Let's get some Zealots. Warp in more Immortals. Just having more buildings available is just great. So these Zenith Stones are very weak to Zerglings. We need some more cannons to help them out. All three sides getting attacked?
Be on guard, warriors. The Zerg are attacking the temple from all three sides at once.
I feel pretty well defended with what I've got going on here with each side, with the shield batteries and such. It really just depends on what I want to send to each end. Once this attack is over, I'm going to go get the last stone. Oh, Banelings. Okay, that's fine. Could have been worse. Immortals up here are going to be great against Ultralisks. I could be using Temporal Field, honestly. I haven't found an absolute need for it yet, so I'm fine with it. Probably can make more of these Zenith, some of the Zenith Stones. Alright, Dragoons. And Pylons are my issue now. So let's grab this stuff and come on down here. Just auto-attack here. We need a lot of Dragoons, which we have. Can they fit? It's going to be quite annoying, but we'll wait until they get through. Okay, and let's just start throwing down cannons just every which place. That'll be helpful. Just lots and lots of cannons to defend my Zenith things. Is that what they're called? Zenith monoliths? Where did I get Zenith from? I don't know. Alright, let's get out here and destroy this last area. Let's, well, I was gonna say I need some Zealots over here. But I'm actually okay, I think. I mean, those Ultralisks just sort of smoked one of my towers, but we can rebuild this. We should be okay. Okay, and did we destroy this yet? No. We got stuck.
The Master's gaze falls on your shadowed world.
Don't be a dick.
By the gods, I have never seen such abomination. Warriors, focus all cannons on the hybrid. We must defend the temple.
Oh lordy. Alright, let's get some,
It is done. The Zenith stones have been destroyed. Once your task is complete, the temple can be overloaded.
Understood. And the temple alignment is proceeding well. Now, we wait for the Zerg.
hybrid nemesis. Oh, it looks like it locks down my cannons, which is very interesting. Stalkers probably would have been helpful here to get rid of these guardians. I need more monoliths. Where did I get Zenith monolith from? Was I just totally making that up? I think I was. Alright, so I don't need to leave my base. I have a huge force. I have a ton of money. So the only thing left to do is just build a bunch of these. Just everywhere. Just more and more of these things. And we'll just use the Temporal Rift to stop myself from getting murdered. Actually, I didn't really need to do this at all. What's coming in down here? Nothing. Sure. Alright, anywhere. Oh, I didn't even catch the last Ultralisk there. So let's just keep warping in Immortals and keep them at different locations. This warp-in is actually really cool, and the longer this goes on in the whole game, like we can warp in Colossi and stuff, that's going to be fantastic. So I'm just going to keep replacing this monolith here over and over again. Let's get another pylon, and then we'll just get, well, let's just get more of the monoliths.
I have never borne witness to so many Zerg. Was this the threat my mother once faced?
No, Matriarch. This threat is a far greater one, and it will take all we have to resist it.
Okay, things starting to get crazy now, but these monoliths seem awesome. I just need to get the rest of them built. So we have to hold out for 1 billion Zerg. We're about 75% of the way there. Not quite. Oh, look out, Immortal. So my units are getting stuck. That's why I need to focus maybe more on just straight up defense at this point, because or defensive structures, I should say, because I'm having trouble moving my units in and out of the base. This is a cool mission, though. I love the callback to Brood War. Some people, I'm sure, will have something to complain about, but I quite enjoy this. Let's get more of these. Yeah, the monoliths are certainly the way to go. Look at how much damage they do. Very cool. Okay, Darren Beam, interesting. Maybe what I should do is just stop moving around with my units. I probably should just stop moving around with my units and just straight up just hold position with... what am I thinking? I should just hold position with Immortals, just sort of around the base. Alright, let's just make more of these. And let's get more monoliths. Actually, no. Let's get more cannons and shield batteries up here. I've been wanting to get a shield battery there so that one stops dying so easily. And I feel like these defensive units are going to be way too expensive for the future. Alright, so let's... Ugh, I don't like this. Let's destroy those, or not destroy those, but put those in a temporal field. This area is fine. This area is fine. This area is fine. Let's just, I guess let's just do this. This area up here needs the most help, without a doubt. I do have a lot of monoliths up here, but I need more. So like this area right up here, I'm going to make as many as I can fit. Which is not many, because they do take up a lot of space. They take up 4 tiles, well, technically 9 tiles, but I would consider that 4. If you think about a pylon or a cannon taking up 1, technically they don't, they take up 4. But you know what I'm talking about. I can't get enough of how we're back at the Xel'Naga Temple defending it against loads of Zerg. It's awesome. It's just awesome. Okay, so let's warp in more Dragoons. We're very, very close. Just get more and more Immortals. Yeah, I mean, these things charge up and they just murder everything.
The moment approaches, warriors. The temple is realigning. It will be ready soon.
Hierarch, I have discovered a solarite cache beneath the Xel'Naga Temple. If we can hold longer, I should be able to retrieve it.
Begin the retrieval process, Karax. We will hold the temple as long as we can.
Okay, how much? How long? 1.5 billion. Okay, so we just increased our goal by 50%. We can do it, hopefully. Man, those things are expensive. But hey, it's working out. Look how fast we kill Mutalisks. I feel like sometimes they're wasting their shots because they're focusing down, like they'll hit, like 2 of them will hit the same unit at once or something like that. Oof, those are good. And the range is good too. We can just layer this area with these things. Imagine if we had these in Utter Darkness. I would like it. Alright, we need more on this side. We lost a bunch. What's going on up here? Seems okay. Let's get a pylon back here. And let's send my units down in this direction to get rid of this, because I need to rebuild. So let's make a bunch up here to help me defend against things coming up this ramp. Okay. And then everybody back out. There we go, no problem. Oh, the mini-map is just going fucking crazy. We are getting kind of smoked in some areas. I can warp in tons of units at any time, though. We're at about 1 billion, but I do want to hold out for the 1.5 if possible. I don't want to have to reload, but I will if necessary. Let's move these units down here. I have so much money, but I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. Make a lot of Dragoons back here to defend against Hybrid. Okay, well, this mission is one where I'm kind of nervous about my computer pooping itself, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's make a lot of cannons here, actually. Maybe more shield generators. Normal cannons are fine, too, since they have a little more health. Alright, get down there. I'm not really sure what these Nemesis do. They're kind of like hybrid Void Rays, actually. Alright, so...
Temple drums with energy. It is ready.
Solarite retrieval is still in progress. If we can hold on just a while longer...
Yep, I'll hold out. I will hold out. I really think I can. It just depends on how fast it goes. It's ticking up kind of slow, but we're about 5% there, or 10% there rather. Okay, let's start freezing stuff here, here, and oh, this side got totally smoked. Okay, we need to warp in more I think just cannons. Those monoliths take too long to build. Cannons are very quick. Large Guardian attacks coming on up here, and they're smoking my monoliths. Those monoliths are good, but they... Oh, that's bad. Those monoliths are good, but they die pretty quick if they're not backed up by other stuff. Oh, look out. What I could do is also path block with... yeah, I think Stalkers would have been the right choice here. What needs the most help? Oh, jeez. Oh, gotta hold out a little bit longer. This is challenging. Zealots, and warp in Immortals. Oh lord, I just don't think we can rebuild our stuff fast enough. We just need to get a solid fighting force and then just hang out. Berserker dropping in. We're at 1.2. This side is one of the only okay sides still. Getting constantly attacked from different sides. Need Dragoons. And it's time... Well, I don't have enough money to really do anything else. I do have a temporal shift. Or a temporal, whatever it's called, field. Let's throw one down here. Let's throw one down here. And here, I guess, even though that's one's about to die. Okay, we're halfway there from the original objective. We just need to hold out for just long enough. I also got to keep my Overlords alive. Now I really regret not going with Stalkers this time around. That really was needed. Alright, Dragoons. Running out of money. Okay, that side's fine. Come on over here. We need to get rid of these Guardians. Ugh. Yeah, I need Stalkers, I think. It's really unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Immortals. We might be able to hold out. 60% there. These Nemesi are very annoying. And we're just going to... These Guardians are killer, and I'm path blocked behind my own buildings. Yeah, Stalkers would have been the right choice. These Nemesis... I mean, I can overload the temple at any time, but I don't want to. How much health does it have? It's already going down. I don't think it's possible. Oh, I really want it, though. Let's load. I'll load once. Let's do this one. 436. How long ago was that? That was like 2 minutes ago. I don't know. I should just keep my Dragoons down where the Guardians come. That was the area that was getting smoked the most. Otherwise, I should be okay. Ugh, that's too bad, though. That's too bad. Okay, so this area down here needs Dragoons to just hang out down here, for sure. Immortals, you can spread out. Immortals, you can move down in this area, or actually rather up here. This area is getting smoked. We need to freeze these. And freeze, that's fine. That's fine. And freeze these. Okay, Dragoons all move down in this area. Get rid of those, Okay, this is good. Let's warp in Immortals. Oh, I know that I could be playing this better, but it's hard to keep track of everything. Just throw down some cannons here and around. More and more cannons. Shield batteries probably would have been a better choice. We need Immortals. Well, Immortals are fine here. You guys move down in this direction. Okay, Dragoons back up. I mean, this area here is still the one that's in the most trouble. Kill the Nemesis. Alright, let's focus down these Guardians, because those do a lot of damage. I mean, so do the Nemesis things, but this is better. There we go. Move down here. Warp in an Immortal. Here. Seems like we lost pretty much our entire force up here, which is really unfortunate. Zealots. And we're running out of money. Did I lose a lot of probes? I didn't, but we don't have enough probes here that I would like. Okay, now we're halfway where we need to be. Stalkers. Throw down some cannons that probably won't finish in time. Wow, this is tough. This is very, very tough. Okay, move this up here. I need another Immortal. Immortal's very, very helpful. Alright, focus down the Guardians, please. I don't think I'm going to get it again. I got a little overconfident, honestly. I expected this to be a little easier, and it certainly is not easy. I may just have to sacrifice my Solarium, which I don't want to do at all, but I still regret not getting Stalkers for this mission. We still have income, but I just don't have enough. Ugh. Just warp in Zealots, I guess. And an Immortal. Oh, the Ultralisks. Oh, look at him run in. Yeah, it's going a little too slow. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. The Temple may be able to hold out for just long enough, but I really doubt it. Okay, back out. Maybe we can kite these things around. Everything is going down. Oh, we're so close, but I'll wait. The Temple might have enough. The Temple might have enough health. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Our probes are going down. We're not going to have any income. Okay, they're hitting the Temple. It's going down pretty quick. Oh, it's going to be so close, but I don't think so. I don't know. Oh, yeah, no. Oh. Oh, they're getting pulled off. Make some Zealots and distract them just for a moment, at least. Oh, God, it's nope. Barely missed it. I barely missed it. Did you see that? Barely missed it. I don't know how else to handle this. I think I just need to make cannons sort of around it. I'm going to get this. I was so close. So close, but maybe I don't have enough income. I should make some more probes right away. Okay, so like here, just make some more cannons. Just cannons, like, around. Okay. And then we need an Immortal here. Immortals move over in this direction. Let's draw the Guardians toward us, and we can kill them up at the top of this ramp, I suppose. You know what I could make? Or Dark Templar. No, I can't. I never made a Dark Shrine. Oh, I'm smacking myself for not doing that. Ooh, I'm letting this go on way too long, I think. Cannons, cannons. I'm path blocking myself. Dragoons move in. Hit the Guardians first. Guardians. Our pylons are under attack, really? Oh my god, what am I thinking? Why didn't I just time warp that last time? Oh god, why didn't I just time warp? What am I doing? In fact, let's do it now, and it might be back up when we need it. Here. And... well, now I don't need it. Let's cancel. Oh man, I can't believe myself. What was I thinking? Alright, we got cannons just sort of around. That's going to be helpful. Okay, so probes, make your way over here. And make more cannons just around. Okay, let's freeze here. What was I thinking? I can't believe I didn't freeze. That would have easily won it for me last time. Not easily, it would have been down to the last second, but that would have done it. And let's do over there too. Okay. We need more Dragoons up on this end to get rid of Guardians. Okay, move on in. Get rid of Guardians. Focus them down. Focus them down. Guardians first. Okay, then back up. Okay, stop. And hopefully this is up right before this ends. Warp in Immortals. Warp in Zealots. Okay, so we're at it again. Get on up there, Immortals. Start hitting these. I really think I can do this now. I'll have a temporal field up. Okay, Dragoons and Dragoons. I have a temporal field up now. I might as well use it. Freeze these. Freeze this. And freeze this. This area down here is doing surprisingly okay. Let's consolidate. Get a few Zealots. Not too many, but enough. We need to move up here and kill these things. Okay, come on now. And hopefully I have another freeze up in time. I think I'm in better shape this time. They will kill my stuff really, really quick, but hopefully I'll have a freeze up. Okay, so we're going for another 100. Hopefully it's enough. My robo facility's gone. Just got to make Dragoons, I suppose. Again, still sort of regret not going. Okay, we have a temporal field. Let's just wait for them to get on top of the temple and then use it. I'm going to quick save right now. Apologies for the multiple loads, but again, I'm playing this blind. I just want to see if I can do this. It's going to be close again. I think I've definitely got it this time. I'm going to wait till everything's hitting the temple and then freeze it. So, like, now is a good time. So, like, here and here and here. That's going to freeze everything for 20 seconds, and I think that's going to secure me the win. Still going to be close. All right, overload.
It is done. The Solarite has been successfully warped aboard the Spear of Adun.
I don't care, Karax. Come on. Give me the win.
Templar, initiate dimensional recall. Get to safety, now!
Apologies for the multiple tries. I should have just used the temporal thing.
Have faith, Matriarch. Your fallen people cry out for vengeance, and they shall have it.
Apologies for talking over Vorazun there, but...
that those of our kind suffer, separated from the glory of the Kala. Choose the mantle of Dark Templar.
should have put some sunglasses on him as he was walking away. Hey, that was cool. You know what? Again, I apologize first off for talking over Vorzun there at the end. I thought that the cutscene was ending. But also, I apologize for the extra attempt, but I'm not editing any of this. It's just going right up. Obviously, I should have used the time stop thingy, but I didn't do it because I was kind of silly. Hold out to 1.8 billion Zerg. No thank you. Barely made it. All right, let's head back to the Spear of Adun. But wow, that mission was harder than I expected. I didn't really plan from the get-go. I think you need to go into that mission with a plan, with a better layout. I was just sort of throwing down cannons and towers willy-nilly. I think if you go in from the get-go, you'll be in better shape.
Shakuras is gone. It has become one with the eternal night. But the traditions we forged there will remain with us forever.
Is that still possible, Matriarch?
More so than you may realize. What do you know of the Shadow Walk, Artanis?
Little. Your people closely guard their customs.
It is our most sacred rite of passage. The initiate stands alone. Members of her tribe strike against her from the shadows. If she endures, she becomes a Shadow Hunter, true Dark Templar.
Why do you speak of this?
You stood alone, as Dark Templar, against countless enemies, risking your life for the many. You have walked as we have. You have walked the shadow path already, Artanis. You no longer have the Kala. You are Dark Templar.
Hell yeah. That's weird, but we're Dark Templar now. What do we got? What do we got? We got that Solarite. We got to use it now. So I'm liking the warp harmonization, but it's not really that worth it until we get maybe Colossi, so I'm not going to use it right now. Let's see. There's a few things I wish I would have had instead in that last mission. Let's just go ahead and bump up all of our auxiliary systems while we wait. Not really looking forward to the Solar Lance. I really like the Temporal Field. It helped me win that last mission, all right, so let's stick with it. Deploy Pylon is fine. I really would have wished I would have had Chrono Surge. Again, all these things I wish I would have used. I could have quit and come back, but I managed to do it with probably the least optimal setup of all my stuff. Any upgrades? No, but let's talk to Rohana.
The Nerazine fought valiantly beside us, even unto the destruction of their world. Why?
Their homeworld has always been Ire. They have never forgotten it, or the sacrifice that delivered them to safety.
You speak of Adun. So saith Judicator Zentheon. Adun failed to eradicate the rogue tribes, those who call themselves the Dark Templar. We witnessed the burst of the Twilight Star. In that treasonous instant, Adun ushered the heretics and himself to fate, purifying Ire of their taint, but allowing them life.
Treason? Adun chose mercy rather than committing genocide. This was a noble act, Preserver.
Was it? I see history through the eyes of those who lived it, Artanis.
Perhaps this is why you are blind to all that is before you. History's truths are only ever understood looking through the backwards lens, seeing its consequences take root.
As a preserver, I have always experienced history as a living, breathing now, as those who experienced it in the moment did. Perhaps I should consider the way you view it.
I like the interactions with Rohana. They're probably my favorite so far in the whole game. Very cool. All right, well, this has been Jayborino. Thanks so much for watching. When we come back, I don't know what we're going to be doing. I can't believe we blew up Shakuras. All right, see you next time. Bye now.